What's up, Puddins? Nougat Cowboy. It is Sunday, January 12th, I believe. I lost track of time. I've done absolutely nothing this weekend because of the snow and the roads. So, we're going to take a walk out to the end of my road, see what the main drag looks like. And I'll give you an idea of what I was talking about. But it's been almost mid-40s, I believe, somewhere around there today. So it's helped melt a lot of this snow, so I would assume that the road's going to be fine, but you never know. Could be some slick spots. We'll see what it looks like when it gets there. But I'll turn you around and you can see, if you look at the video I did on Friday, and I'll link that right here up at the top. A lot of the snow is already melted. So let's go take a look. You have a lot of areas here and on my road that stays covered, so it takes a little more time for it to melt. I'll check back with you when we get, well, actually, I'll just keep you here. Let's walk down here. See what's hip-hop happening. As you can see, I have not left my road right here, my driveway. Without 4x4, this is going to be a little, I'm going to have to gun it like I've done in the past. I'm not scared of doing that. We'll just see how far up this hill it'll take me. That's what I did last year when we had the snow, the bad snow. I tried to make it up about to where that first tree is, and then back my way, just kind of roll back down to this flat area right here. I was able to accomplish that a couple of times during that week. Other times it was sitting right here, or I think finally at the end of the week I got it up to the driveway a couple of times. Yeah, it's still a little slippery right there. This part is one of those areas that just does not get much. Oh, I almost slipped up there. Why did it slip? Almost fell. Yeah, this is one of those areas that does not get any sun at all. Very little. And this is packed down pretty good here. You can see the main road right there. And I haven't, not that I've been sitting at my door looking, but you know, I haven't seen or heard many people going through. You can see by my drop right here, there's been, I don't know, 6-7 times I've heard vehicles driving down through here this weekend. It's a lot better right here, but again, I'm getting a lot more sun. All right, here we go. We're at the end of my road. It's a little slick. I haven't fell down. I mean, you can walk up it. Oh yeah, roads are good. A little icy right there, as you can see. So when I had my wreck, well, I didn't really do much damage, so I don't consider a wreck, but I was coming this way to get around, coming down through there, because this road was still really bad last year when we had our snowstorm. So I get to about 5 yards up right there, start to turn, and as soon as I start turning, I start slipping. And you can see how the road is banked right there. I don't think the camera does it justice. Well, anyway, started slipping, made it up to about where that pole is, that power pole. Started going backwards, and I got caught on that cable right there. And so you can see it's kind of someone coming over the hill right there with an icy road. They ain't stopping if they don't see me or if they're out of control. So I decided to gas it, get off that cable, and then I went straight down into this field right here. Actually, it's not a small little drop, but luckily I had someone to come in and pull me out the next morning. And look at my neighbor right there. That's a cool little silo, old school. When I first moved here, I wasn't sure if that was like an old Civil War tower recreation or what, because I'd never seen a silo like that. Obviously an old one. There's actually, I don't know if you can see it right here. Look around there. There's another one over there. So when I asked the guy who lived there, I was like, what is that? Is that an old, recreation of a Civil War tower? Kind of looked at me like I was an idiot and said, so you're not a farmer, huh? I was like, well, I've been around it my whole life, but I've never seen one like that. He told me it was a silo, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool front yard decoration. A good deal. We still got some melting to do, and I don't think it's I think it's supposed to get 32, 31 for the low tonight, so might freeze up a little bit, but it's not gonna be hard freeze, so it'll be good. All right, I'll see you back at the house. There's the old light right there. Service 4-wheel drive, thank you. And there's the, it shows you, you know, what kind of grade you're on, what you're in, 2-wheel drive. Now, I used to set this at auto, but it started messing up. And you see, let me see if I can get close. You see that's an orange light. And I think that used to be blue, like you would have right there. So when you had it in auto, it would just not come out of 4-wheel drive. So ended up putting it just in 2-wheel drive. So I'm getting that orange light. Now let's see. Let's change it to 4 high. And nothing. And if you notice, whenever you go back to 2-wheel drive, it's got the light, but when you try to put it anything else, it doesn't have the light. So obviously it was meant to service the 4-wheel drive, right? So when I switch it to 4 high or 4 low, nothing. It'll say shift in progress, but it won't do anything. Let's see. Yeah, I know. All right, let's go back to 2-wheel drive. Let's go to 4 high. Yeah, still nothing. So that could be, well, I don't know, it could be a number of things. Like I said before, I've seen some guys say that that there's a ground underneath the seat that could be corroded, a little corrosion on it. You clean that off, take care of it. I'm not gonna get underneath there and look, not today. I really would like to fix it myself, try to figure it out, but time is always an issue. Limited amount of time, and right now this is the girl right here, so I need to figure out what's going on with this one. Could be a couple things going on there. I don't think that'll be, I hope that won't be too expensive. If you have to replace the OptiSpark in it, then, you know, that's something I could do. Again, just have to have the time. I'm not sure how much that piece is. It's a terrible design too, because you've got that you got it's right behind the water pump, and it's just in a place where it's leaked on, and that can cause issue. It's just not a good design. Anyway, love the car though. Love the car. So there we go. Looks like we're good to go for tomorrow. It's looking like this might be my daily driver. I don't think so, because we need to do some tie rod adjustment and a few things on that. As it stands right now, that is not a fun ride on the interstate. Not fun at all. But we're going to get it that way. We're going to get it that way. All right, kids. I guess we'll just leave it at that. Hope everyone's had a great weekend. If you go to work tomorrow, be safe. And as always, follow me on Nuka Cowboy. Pretty much on all the social media platforms. Till next time, peace, buds.